What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to more Dead by Daylight. Now in this video we're going to be talking about something very interesting. We're going to be talking about us possibly getting a comic book license chapter in Dead by Daylight. So let's talk about it. Alright guys, looks like we got Disturbed Ward, Crotus Pren Asylum. Let's get it. Now before I even start talking about the comic book license chapter, guys, let me just go ahead and throw this out to you. Now, if we actually look at the killers that we received in Dead by Daylight, we have gone iconic horror film killers. Now, for example, I'm talking about Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm talking about Myers from Halloween. So we already have the film license killers. You know what I'm talking about? Now, the second thing that we did receive in Dead by Daylight is a TV series license. And of course, I'm talking about Stranger Things. We got the Demogorgon in Dead by Daylight. So film. And then Dead by Daylight went for TV. And the most recent license we got was a video game license for Dead by Daylight. We literally got another killer from a different video game, which was Pyramid Head from the Silent Hill chapter. So what's to say that we couldn't get a license from a comic book chapter? All I'm saying is that Dead by Daylight is always pushing boundaries when it comes to films, when it comes to TV, when it comes to other video games, and who's to say we just can't get a comic book chapter? Now, let's get into the juicy stuff and start talking about the whole topic of this video, okay? So let me just go ahead and throw this up on the screen at the moment. It says, a couple hours ago, a user asked to Tim Seeley on Twitter if he actually would like to collaborate with Dead by Daylight, as in the last recent DBD survey. There was a question in reference to chapters taken from comics, and he replied with, not only is he interested, but there has also been a brief discussion between the parties about it. I will also throw up the tweet over here. It says, hey, I was wondering if you would ever be interested in putting Cassie from Hack and Slash into Dead by Daylight. In their last survey, they asked if we would ever be interested in DLC from comics, and of course Hack Slash was the first thing that came to mind. And Tim Seeley replied with, yeah, we briefly discussed that at some point. I'm all for it. And then the user said, is it possible to happen in the near future, or is it just smoke and mirrors as of right now? Tim Seeley has replied with, I don't know, worth a follow-up I suppose, and as with most things, fan requests are heavily weighted. Dude, I have literally been talking this whole time in this game, and I have not been chased once. I don't know what is happening, but I've been doing gens this whole time. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that Dead by Daylight is actually talking to this writer of the comic book saying, yeah, let's make this happen, let's make a comic book chapter. No, that's just basically, this just throws this out there, throws this into the pool of possible things that could happen in Dead by Daylight. I mean, like I said before, we got TV license, we got movie license, we got video game license in Dead by Daylight at the moment. So what could stop us from getting a comic book license? Oh no, dude, this spirit is literally camping this person. Oh, come on. The camp is real with this one. I'm gonna go for the save. I'm gonna go for the save. We're going for it. We're going for it. Oh, the hatch is right here too. Oh, the toxic Megman. You literally just messed that up so bad. Hit him with the decisive. Let's go! Let's go! Dude, oh my god. GG's. GG's. Oh my god. Thank goodness he had decisive. That DS clutch, though. But anyway, guys, my question for all of you is, if we ever do get a comic book license, what kind of comic book would you like to see coming to Dead by Daylight? What kind of character? What kind of survivor? Well, who would make a good survivor? Who would make a good killer? Me, I have no idea. When it comes to comic books, guys, the only thing I ever read back in the day was just Marvel comics and DC comics. I just stuck to the whole superhero thing, and that's basically it. So when it comes to my knowledge of comic books, I don't really know that much, okay? But anyway, guys, pretty much gonna do it for me. Hopefully you did enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe. It definitely does help a lot. And follow me on Twitch. If you guys want to see any DBD action live, go ahead and check that out. And let me know down in the comments. Would you guys like to see a comic book chapter come into the game? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What kind of comic book would you like to see in the game? Just let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video I make, alright? Peace.